is Saturday, January 29th, and it is one of the coldest days we've had in Central Florida in years. The highs are actually expected to stay in the 40s today, and later in the evening it's going to get down in the low 30s. So what do you do on a cold day in Central Florida? Well, most people will stay home and bundle up, but I'm here at Walt Disney World and I'm going to do a 4-park challenge. I'm going to go to each park and experience 3 attractions. That could be a ride or a show, basically anything that's listed with a wait time or a show time. I'm going to do 3 of each in each park, hoping that the cold weather is kind of keeping people away today. And then I'm going to finish up at Epcot to watch the nighttime spectacular Harmonious. Now my reward for getting done sooner is a better spot to watch Harmonious, which it might be really easy to get a spot because it's going to be in the 30s by then. So come join me. Now I parked at Epcot today, even though I'm finishing at Epcot. And the reason for that is I've done one of these challenges before, and the absolute worst part of the challenge was going back to my car at the end of the night because it was at a different park and I had to take a lot of transportation. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start at Epcot, hop a bus to Animal Kingdom because it's the park that closes the soonest, experience attractions at Animal Kingdom. Then I'm going to try to make it to Magic Kingdom by 2 o'clock as soon as you can park hop in, so I can tap in right at 2 o'clock, hit the Magic Kingdom attractions, and then I'm going to head to Hollywood Studios and finish here at Epcot. Now, one of the reasons I'm leaving my car and using Disney transportation actually is Magic Kingdom, because Magic Kingdom takes really long to get to from the TTC because you have to ride a monorail or a ferry boat both ways. So I'm hoping to kind of alleviate that with the buses. The only thing is the buses are kind of a crapshoot because there's a chance that I might have to wait a while for a bus. So we're going to see what happens. Now, one of the parameters of the challenge is that I am going to be using standby queues the entire time. No lightning lane, return times, anything like that. But I can use single rider lines because I'm here by myself. So I can utilize single rider lines, but no lightning lane or anything like that. So let's see if I can do this challenge. It's about 11:15 right now, and I have till 9 o'clock when Harmonious starts. Okay, so I'm heading straight across the parking lot to the Epcot bus terminal to start my trip to Animal Kingdom. Okay, so here it is telling me that station number 7 is the Animal Kingdom bus. So I'm going to head over there. It's actually right here pretty close. So let's go wait for the bus to Animal Kingdom. Here we are waiting for the bus for Animal Kingdom. Looks like we're the only people so far waiting for the bus. I actually had a very helpful cast member help me out. They actually don't run buses to the parks until after 2 o'clock because that's when park hopping is allowed. So he suggested I hop on a bus to Animal Kingdom Lodge and then I can go on over to Animal Kingdom. So it's going to take a little more time. I really don't want to drive over there though because I think that would take longer at this point. So let's hope this bus leaves soon. Okay, so the challenge is not going well so far. It's now 11:30. I spent 30 minutes at the bus station and was first told by a cast member that buses aren't running to the theme parks until 2 o'clock because of park hopping hours, which actually makes sense. I should have thought of that and looked that up. But then I finally got on the Animal Kingdom Lodge bus and the guy's like, hey, it's gonna be really hard for you to get to the park on a bus because the buses are really backed up at the lodge for some reason. And he said it took him 20 minutes to get out of the lodge last time. So I'm going back to my car and driving there, and then we'll go from there. I might just use my personal vehicle for half of the challenge. We'll wait and see. Okay, so I am now at Animal Kingdom. I lost about 45 minutes on parking at Epcot, walking to the bus, waiting for the bus, and then driving here. But all's good, I'm still here. Retooled my plan a little bit. Instead, I am gonna actually hit Hollywood Studios after this, then ride a bus to Magic Kingdom so I still don't have to do the transportation and ticket center and everything both ways. But then after Magic Kingdom, I am gonna ride the monorail to Ticket Transportation Center and then ride a monorail over to Epcot to end my night. And then I will either Skyliner, walk, or Lyft, the official rideshare company of Disney, back over to my car at Hollywood Studios to go home. Okay, awesome. Looks like I can just tap right in, so that's pretty cool. Gonna tap right in, and then we're gonna check those wait times and see what we're gonna ride. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Have a wild time.
Thank you. All right, now before I go further, I am gonna buy gloves because my hands have already been getting a little cold. It's nice that they have all these winter items out when it gets cold. All right, so I checked the wait times while I was in line to buy my gloves, and it's a really busy day here at Animal Kingdom. Last time we had a weather event like this, nobody came to the parks, so I thought I was gonna get today. Kilimanjaro Safari has an hour wait, Dinosaur 45 minutes, Triceratops Spin, which was one that I was planning on doing because it normally doesn't have a wait, 30 minutes. So we're gonna start here at Tough to Be a Bug, only a 10-minute wait, and then I'm gonna kind of see what's next. I might do Festival with the Lion King if I can get into it, because that one could be a pretty sure shot, but it's a long experience. It's like a 30-minute show, so it's gonna eat up some time. But let's enjoy Tough to Be a Bug and then we'll go from there. One of the coolest things about the Tough to Be a Bug queue is you get to see all the animals that are hidden in the Tree of Life. Look, there's a dinosaur. Baboons are really cool. And here we have posters for all of the acts that we're gonna see in Tough to Be a Bug. Chili, the Chilean tarantula, the Dung Brothers. It's gonna be a great show. Getting our bug goggles so we can become honorary bugs for the show. And wow, the theater doors are already open. That's pretty cool. Alright, so today Disney's rule of speed all the way down the Danger Road definitely is going to pay off because I am right next to an exit door, so I can get out of here and head to the next attraction right away.
Personal belongings and take your small gloves on their grubby little pads as we exit. Thank you.
What a fun show, and it had a packed house, and I think a lot of people hadn't seen it before because there were a lot of reactions to the special effects, which is always makes the show more fun. So now we're gonna check and see what we're gonna do next. Crowds, it's a really busy day here at Animal Kingdom. Also, one of the reasons I think the wait times are high is because Expedition Everest is currently down for refurbishment, and that ride is a pretty high capacity attraction, so all those people have to go somewhere else because there's no one to wait in that line. We enter Africa. We're gonna turn this way and head over to Festival of the Lion King and hope we can get into the 1 o'clock show. This challenge was gonna be easy. I didn't think it was gonna even be a challenge, but there's technical difficulties and the 1 o'clock show is canceled, so we're gonna have to find another attraction to visit. So let's go.
Welcome to Harambe, welcome to Africa. You are listening to African harp. It's called Kora, K-O-R-A. It is a 21 string. It's made out of wood, the cow skin, the strings are fishing line.
Even though we're kind of messing up on this challenge, lots of hustle and bustle, it's nice to stop and to take a moment to appreciate the little things at Disney. Like, it's so cool they have live entertainment back. I'm here by Kilimanjaro Safaris because I was just gonna hop in line because I thought maybe just, at this point just get in a line and get the challenge done. but it's closed too. I am going to hang out for a minute because if they do open the queue back up, it could actually work to our advantage. Waiting for Kilimanjaro Safari to reopen. I'm in the line for the Mickey pretzels. It's a little long, but it's literally right here by Kilimanjaro Safaris, so I can go in as soon as it opens. So I'm going to go ahead and get my lunch, probably a Mickey pretzel and maybe even a corn on the cob. And just look at that crowd right now. 2 attractions closed due to technical difficulties, and then Everest is down for refurbishment. There's nowhere for folks to go. It looks as busy as it did at the holidays. So I'm here set up on a trash can because that's the only table available right now, just like Epcot. And Kilimanjaro Safaris is still closed, so I'm hoping I can finish my food before it opens. And then I hope it opens shortly after that. But if it opens while I'm eating, it's not going to be good because the line will fill right back up. So we should be able to go in just a second. So it actually worked out perfectly getting my food, and then we're going to have a much shorter line than we had before. Awesome. To go take people on safari. Alright, so we made it through the queue in about probably 10-15 minutes, so it was definitely the right call to go ahead and get food and wait for the ride to open. So hopefully things will start going our way after this.
Have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minute. Once again, keep up with the party fun and fill in all the available space.
Cool, I got my own private little row here.
Protective over their babies. And hippos can stay submerged underwater for about 8 minutes before having to come up for air.
It's a nice view of the hippo.
We are now about to head over Crocodile.
Right there behind the tree.
Alright, on our left we got some crocs on the rocks. There might be some in the water as well, so just be on the lookout. Crocodiles can be prey that are larger than themselves, and they can crush their prey's bones, so they are incredibly dangerous animals. So zebras tend to have a black nose, which means they are black with white stripes. Their noses do determine the base color of their bodies. We also have some wildebeest over here. Their name in the Afrikaans language means wild beast, and they're often found in large herds. So sometimes up to 1.5 million of them are found in one area. Now these weird looking rocks sticking up out of the ground that we are passing by are called Termite Mounds. They are made out of dung, spit, and dirt, and they're often used as scratching posts by a lot of the animals that are in the area. We're seeing a few more giraffes over here. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. They can stand to about 18 to 20 feet tall. And a baby giraffe has a 6-foot drop from its... because of the poaching for their horns.
Safari was awesome. The zebras were actually really playful. A couple of the animals were kind of playful because it was cold. Other animals weren't out. And now we're going to go back and see if we can catch a 2 o'clock festival of the Lion King, see if it's open and if we can get in. And we're running a little behind schedule, but I still have faith that we can make it up. And by Lion is all the way to the back of Africa. I am so glad we played it how we did. Alright, so still no Lion King show. So we are gonna go ahead and hit the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. I understand that's kind of debatable if it's an attraction or not. I mean, it is an attraction. It's on the app. Not really what I was planning on doing, but I wanna get out of Animal Kingdom. It's crazy here. And then hopefully we can hit a bunch more rides. This is actually one of my favorite things to do here at Animal Kingdom. I don't get to do it much because it closes early and we normally come to the parks on weekdays after work. So it's kind of a treat. I can see it. I still remember one time I saw a gorilla fight and it was like the best day ever. So let's see what the animals are gonna do. All right, here we are heading into the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail.
No, this is, they would be the colonists.
Okay, thanks.
In Africa.
So there's no gorillas today due to the cold temperatures, but there's other animals, so we're gonna go check them out. So it looks like these monkeys are also not out today due to the cold temperatures, which is understandable. These little mole rats, they're so cute.
25% of their muscle mass is actually found in the jaws.
Look at all you little mole rats.
That jaw power, all their weight is in soil in order to keep their feet down.
So the meerkats have always been one of mine and Kristen's favorite things here at Animal Kingdom. They're so cute. And our beagle Bella actually reminds us of a meerkat because she'll stand up on two legs like a meerkat and beg for food. Look at the little guy.
Looks like mother.
He's digging his little meerkat hole.
Why? You don't know that?
There's not. They're cute. Oh, there's a bunch of meerkats.
Alright, so that's it for Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. I really enjoyed that. I love seeing the meerkats. It made me actually want to go ahead and do Maharaja Jungle Trek. And since this one was kind of an asterisk, since it wasn't quite the attraction I was looking for, I'm going to go ahead and do that and double up so we can just be sure that we completed this part of the challenge. Then we'll head over to Hollywood Studios. I really miss just being able to walk through the parks and see that atmosphere, those live performances. It's awesome. All right, here we are getting ready to check out Maharaja Jungle Trek.
Coming down.
He's coming right to you. Oh. He's coming to get you. Oh, he really is. That's good.
It's really cool to get close to these animals.
He's stuck over there. I see his tail.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my god.
How you doing?
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I know that. Oh, you're so cute. Can I have you? Can I have you? You want to eat? You want him to eat you? Is that what you said, Logan?
That was really cool. You don't get up close to the tigers like that normally. It's cool to hear the guest reactions too. Everyone gets really excited. That's why Animal Kingdom's so exciting. I'm sure a lot of you know the story of when Joe Rohde was actually helping make the pitch for Animal Kingdom. A lot of the executives he anticipated were going to say that, you know, animals are boring. Why would we do an animal park? And Joe Rohde actually brought a tiger into the boardroom, and nobody questioned whether or not animals were exciting again. And we have Animal Kingdom. So it was really cool to see that tiger up close and to hear those guest reactions. A bit of a traffic jam up here. I think it's actually due to a bird. I think it's a bird traffic jam.
Careful, princess. Don't reach down and touch him. No, no, no. That's a big no-no.
Yeah, we might be able to get through now. Traffic jam going on.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
All right, so we finished Maharaja Jungle Trek. Got to see some beautiful birds in the aviary and got that really close-up encounter with the tiger. Now we're gonna go ahead and head to the car and get out of Animal Kingdom. It's crazy here today. Hoping Hollywood Studios is a little better and hoping we can still complete this challenge of 3 attractions in each park. Let's go. All right, getting one last look at the Tree of Life before we head out and head to Hollywood Studios. All right, I'm here at Hollywood Studios. It's a little after 3 o'clock. There's still hope that we can complete the challenge. I'm gonna try to utilize some of the single rider lines, see if I can get through some attractions, some bigger attractions quickly with those, and then I'm gonna look at the tip board and see what's available too, because I already looked a little bit and it's pretty busy again, so we're gonna try Rock and Roller Coaster and Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run first, because both of those have single rider queues, and that might help us have a little more fun. If not, we're gonna be hitting Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy and smaller attractions like that. So let's try to get out of here in like an hour or so we can get to Magic Kingdom and finish this challenge. Heading in the pass holder entrance. No wait. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're heading down Sunset Boulevard now to Rock and Roller Coaster, hoping the single rider line's not too long. Now, this ride's always had a big personal connection to me, just because my uncle, he loves Aerosmith, or loved Aerosmith. He recently passed away, so it means even more to me. He introduced me to the band. My uncle was an 80s rock drummer, awesome guy. I really miss him. This one's for you, Uncle Jeff. So, single riders, parties will be separated to experience this attraction. Wait time may be as long as the standby queue. Let's hope it's not. We are already in line for the pre-show for the single rider queue. We walked right in. This is awesome. So the pre-show for Rock and Roller Coaster takes place in one of Aerosmith's recording studios. It's pretty cool. You can hear the drums before you go in, and now you can hear when you open the door, you can hear Aerosmith playing.
All the way down, filling in all the available space. As courtesy to the band, please refrain from the use of flash photography. And for your guest safety, please do not sit, stand, climb, lean, or even stage dive off the silver handrails. Enjoy your 3-hour walking tour here at G-Force Records.
People? Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
What's hey? What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show.
We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No! Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to do that.
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes? Yeah. Come on. Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay, I'll make it happen. Now get out of here. I hate all of you.
Have a nice ride.
Hi, Sal, it's me. Listen, I'm gonna need a bigger car. Make it a stretch. In fact, make it a super stretch.
We scored backstage passes to see Aerosmith. This happens a lot though at Hollywood Studios, like every time. So here we are, the single rider on lines. A little long for this part, but again, we're already inside. This is awesome. All right, it was only about 15 minutes, and we're getting ready to ride our super stretch to the show. All right, it is 4 o'clock. We just finished Rock and Roller Coaster. It was awesome. Single rider line, about 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna head over to Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run, see if we can have the same luck there. 2 attractions left. They changed the movie poster since I've been back here last time. Still have the West Side Story poster up, so really want to see that. And then they have, again, another Disney Plus film. It's Ice Age, The Adventures of Buck Wild. Toy Story Land is very busy today, just like the rest of the park.
Yeah, they have favorites.
Alright, here we are at Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. Looks like the standby is a 60-minute wait. Let's see if we can have the same luck we had last time and single rider. Going through a long, empty hallway. It's kind of a little creepy. It just keeps going and going. And everybody's, oh, we gotta pick which way to go. Which way should I go? I guess I'll go this way. Alright, so I pretty much walked right on. Now the only kind of downside to doing single rider is you're generally always the engineer, but it's still really cool. And again, I walked right onto an attraction with a 60-minute wait, so that's pretty awesome.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
It's my engineering chair.
Whenever they start...
Flight engineer, prepare test. Use your flashing buttons.
Alright, system check good.
Good job, engineer. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, move back on the stick to fly. Push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxial. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
I'm overwhelmed.
Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
What's the engineering to do?
There it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Shoot the cargo free. The pilot brakes. Well, my friend, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Watch out, the Star Destroyer is collapsing. Yes, pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
Alright, we got 2 containers of coaxium, not too bad. Alright, that worked out really well. It's about 4:25 right now, so I'm gonna head to Muppet Vision 3D for my 3rd attraction at Hollywood Studios. It's saying it has a 10-minute wait. I love the Muppets, and my family's not really a fan of that attraction, so it's a good chance to watch it while I'm going solo. Truly the best named restrooms in all of Walt Disney World. Gonzo's Royal Flush. I crack up every time I see it. I lucked out. They're actually doing a last call for this show, so I do not have to wait for another show to start. We're gonna go right in. That is gonna help us immensely completing our challenge. some purple 3D glasses. We're gonna go into the theater. I like to sit close to this one because there's a couple things that happen in the front of the theater that are pretty cool.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times. For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please don't flash photography, video, lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Keep your face coverings on at all times and put on your special 3D glasses as Kermit again proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
They don't work to show penguins. Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it.
Well, I was just doing 3D. Guess I won't be needing this. What's that? It was for the big water skiing finale.
Bonnie! Hey, what's all the commotion about? Woody ran away! Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us! Hey, anybody seen a Woody? I don't see a Woody. Where? Where? No, there, but a one.
Hi, sweetums.
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
This is a movie! Stop the movie, Chef! Hey, Chef! Can't you hear me? Stop the projector! I'll take a penguin! Take it easy! I'm sorry! Oh, no, wait! Don't shoot! Stop, everybody! Stop! Hey, not you! Yeah! Look out! Haters stupid breathing birds and vulgar shitting! They're the corner! Silly film! Wow! Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender! What an explosion!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that everyone for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology and enjoy the rest of your stay. Come see us again.
Catch you, old fool! We're bolted to the seats!
Well, that was pretty awesome. We got right in, didn't have to wait at all for Muppet Vision 3D, but then the Muppets blew up the theater. So, yeah, that's how it goes. And we're done at Hollywood Studios. We got 3 attractions down. Now we're on our way to Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna hop a bus on over there and see if we can knock out 3 attractions there. I love the details in the Muppet fountain. As you can see, Rizzo is actually swimming to collect the money. He's got $1, and then his rat friends have a whole boat full of money. Alright, we're heading out of Hollywood Studios and on to the bus stop. Hoping there's not much of a wait for the bus to Magic Kingdom. We're headed to stop 36. Check that out, the Magic Kingdom bus just pulled up, and I'm pretty sure that line's not long enough to fill up the bus, so I think I'm gonna make it. Hey, we made it in the bus with no wait. This is definitely gonna help us in our challenge. So it's 5:17 and we just made it off the bus to Magic Kingdom. That was so fortunate that the bus pulled up right when we got to the station. That's definitely helping turn some of our bad luck around. Now we're just gonna head through security, hit 3 quick attractions at Magic Kingdom, and then we're on the monorail to Epcot to finish out our challenge and watch Harmonious after we're done with all the attractions. All right, we're gonna scan it and then we'll check the tip board and see what the wait times are like here and make our game plan for Magic Kingdom. Thank you. Never gets old going under the tunnel under the train station and coming out on Main Street. We have Alice and Aladdin and then Moana and Mary Poppins. So I checked the tip board. Most of the big attractions, of course, are going to be busy today. We're going to hit Tomorrowland Speedway first. It only has a 15-minute wait, so we're going to do that, and then probably head over to like Country Bears and Tiki Birds and things like that. And then I might grab dinner here before we head on over to Epcot. And there's that first view of Cinderella Castle. Again, it never gets old. For a cavalcade too, and it's Mickey and the gang, so it's pretty awesome on our way to Tomorrowland Speedway. Check it out! To our first attraction, the Tomorrowland Speedway. It looks like it's, I don't know, I hope it's 15 minutes. Take a trip around Tomorrowland, maybe see what Tron's looking like. There's Space Mountain gift shop, and we're up there. And then there's the Tron canopy. It's still coming on slowly. Our people in front of us stopped. Right there. That's the door that you're gonna go in when you enter the whatever they call it in front. The grid. When you enter the grid, that's the door you're gonna go through. After you start with the canopy. This ride's going to be so awesome, the Speedway when Tron's there and it's all lit up. Now over here's the back of Storybook Circus. Barnstormer's right over here. Or the cube to the Barnstormer. Oh, there's the Barnstormer going right there. And then it's the closest I've ever been to Tron. Check that out. And then Space Mountain again. That cast member is wearing shorts in ordinary weather. She must be from up north. Oh, check it out. There's Cinderella's castle. Actually a pretty cool view of the sunset. One attraction down at Magic Kingdom. 2 more to go. We're gonna head over to Country Bears. I'm gonna watch that and then eat dinner at Pecos because Pecos is at the exit. I'm gonna mobile order before I go in, so my food's gonna be pretty much ready when I get out. And then we're gonna try to find a walk-on maybe on the way there, on the way back for our third attraction, so we can get over to Epcot. It's 6 o'clock, so we only have 3 hours, and we have to ride a monorail over to Epcot. But I think we can do. This guy, he's got lions on him. He looks pretty awesome. actually get to too much. It's just one that I take it for granted. Last time I remember riding it was the 50th anniversary, and I don't know when the last time before that was. So it's pretty cool. I get to check it out today. If you look in here, you can see Cinderella's royal table. Looks like guests are enjoying their dinner service right now. All right, here we go. Starting to kind of slow.